NTS-7 Field Report, the Ofrenda Frequency, Asset Designation, NTS-7 Field Report, Cultural Anomaly, Dia de los Muertos, Agent Elias Vance, Location, a small secluded cemetery in Oaxaca, Mexico, 0200 hours, November 2nd. The briefing was clear. Observe, do not interact. Monitor for anomalous energy signatures around the ofrendas. The Gohi consider this time of year a thinning, not just of veils, but of time itself. The air was thick with marigold and copal smoke. Candles flickered, painting dancing shadows across photographs of the departed. It was solemn, yet vibrantly alive with memory. My scanner hummed, spiking erratically at the center of a particular altar, one laden with pan de muerto and a single faded photograph of a woman with profound, knowing eyes. Then she was there, a Gohi sentinel, her form seeming to coalesce from the smoke and shadow between the graves. She didn't look at me, but at the ofrenda, her head tilted as if listening to a distant frequency. "Their science is elegant, isn't it?" she said, her voice a low hum that matched my scanner's pitch. "They believe the dead need sustenance for their journey, a physical anchor for a non-physical being." She finally turned. Her eyes held the same ancient depth as the woman in the photograph. "They are not entirely wrong. You monitor energy, but you do not understand the medium." She gestured to the marigold petals leading from the altar into the dark. "You see a path for spirits. We see a resonant circuit, the offerings, the photographs, the prayers. They are not requests. They are tuning forks." She reached out, and her hand passed through the loaf of bread. A shimmering wave of golden light rippled out from the point of contact, silent and beautiful. My scanner screeched, then went dead. "Your machine fails because it seeks to measure a single note. This," she said, encompassing the entire cemetery with a glance, "is a symphony, a resonant frequency of love that echoes across the divide, not to call the dead back, but to align the living with the truth that there is no divide." She looked at the photograph again, and for a moment her features softened, blending with those of the woman in the frame. "The greatest wisdom your kind possesses is often dressed as celebration. You build altars to remember what you have forgotten. That connection is not a thread to be followed, but a song to be harmonized with." She faded then, not with a pop, but like a note held until it becomes part of the silence. My scanner rebooted, showing not spikes, but a perfect, steady sine wave. The ofrenda frequency. A single, luminous cempasúchil petal lay on the ground where she had stood. My final reading identified it as the source. The analysis, material composition, unknown. Resonance, 100%.